Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm on the Tellico today. I have not gotten a chance to spend a full day up here since delayed harvest started a couple weeks ago, or about a week ago. So picking my way down the bank here. I'm gonna come down here and check out the river. So I got new tires on my truck today. I'll show those off in a little bit. I had a bad string of luck last week. I did run a couple times up the river, and I got a flat or two each time. In total, I got 4 flats in like the course of a week. So it was time for some new tires, so we got some new tires, and they performed well getting me up here today. But check out the river today. Isn't that beautiful? Water's a little on the low side, but if you look at the stream gauge, it actually is right about where it should be for this time of year, which is like mid-October. So super clear. They did stock. They didn't stock a ton, but it's been a really good wild trout year too. So I suspect to find a decent number of wild fish. We're pretty low on the delayed harvest here this morning, so we're gonna start low and work our way up and just kind of spot hop. And I'm gonna fish a variety of water. I'll fish some of this pocket water like we have here. We'll hit some pools, but some of the more obvious pools that, if you're familiar with Tellico, you'll probably recognize. But yeah, I'm excited. I haven't fished it top to bottom in quite a while. So but yeah, here's what we got to look forward to today. It's a beautiful day. Fall is pretty much in full swing at this point. Oh, about fell off the rock. And temps are in the 50s. Super cool. I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not I should wear waders. I think I will. I can always take those off later and wet wade if I get hot, but I don't want to start the day cold. So I'm gonna get back to the truck. I'm gonna suit up, and I'll start filming once we hit the water. See you soon. I did want to show off my new tires. These are the Pirelli Scorpion All-Terrain Plus. Pretty good value. They were under $1,000 for the set of 4, so pretty good. And we're gonna hopefully get some good mileage out of them. I think they've got like a 50,000 mile warranty on them, so they should do well for me. I'm fishing with my buddy Gabe. He's up there getting set up right now, but I'm too impatient. I'm chomping at the bit to get started, so I'm already down here getting ready to fish. I noticed the other day when I was up here that my nymph game is a little bit rusty, since I've been fishing mostly for throwing dry flies or brookies and fishing for carp and bass. My tight line nymphing is a little bit rusty, so I'm gonna have to take a minute, there we go, to catch up here. Hopefully muscle memory plays a factor and it doesn't take me long. A little stock fish. It didn't take long to find him. Oop. All right, kind of a standard run-of-the-mill stalker there. That's a good start. So I've got a fairly heavy nymph on, even with this shallow water. Yep, yeah, there we go. Thought I felt a bump. It's a wild one there. That might be a stockfish. Anything is a holdover, I bet. He's been sitting in that run for a while. Pretty good shape. There's a stock fish, but he's a healthy little guy. Sitting in about a foot deep pocket right there in that riffle. So you never want to pass up the shallow stuff, at least while the Water temps are still a little on the warmer side. I think they're in the 50s right now, so they're still about prime. All right, we're gonna go meet back up with Gabe. Unless he's really just killing it down there, I think we'll probably move to another spot. But it may still be a little early in the morning yet. We typically don't run trips on Tellico until mid-morning, so we're up here around 10, 11. Really the bite picks up around noon, mid-afternoon, once you get full sun on the water, especially this late in the season when things start cooling off. They want that full sun. That's when you get the most bug activity. So maybe it'll pick up as we get through the day here, but we're gonna try another spot. All right, so we rolled up to this run that's almost always got somebody fishing it, and nobody was here, so we stopped and took a look, and sure enough, there's a bunch of rainbows. There's a couple browns in here too that are kind of sitting on the bottom, but lots of rainbows rising. Like there's a couple right here. There, one just rose. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera. So I'm gonna get down below them, but I've got a little Griffith's gnat on here, which happens to be my favorite fly when they're eating midges and all that here, because I think it looks more like a midge cluster than a single midge, but they'll usually not hesitate to eat it. I guess I'm gonna come in here because there's really not a way to cast below these fish. There we go. Let's see if we get one to rise to that. Here he comes. No, here he comes. Yep, there we go. There's a handful of them sitting there. Oh, don't do that. There we go. I do have 7X on, so I'm gonna play them fairly light, and then I want to try to not spook the rest of these fish. So I think if we play our cards right, we can pull a few of these fish out of here. It's so glassy calm, we just have to try our best not to make any more disturbance than we have to. There we go, popped right out. Just a decent little stalker. So I just turned the camera off and was ready to make another cast, and this one picked it up off the surface. So we didn't get the dry fly eat, but there's another one on the dry fly. Whoop. Skinny little guy. Here we go. On the smaller side. Nice. Pot-bellied little thing. Super fat. Eating well. A wild bow. There we go. Barely felt him hit it. So he shouldn't be the only one in there. Yep. Should be able to get fish here. Oh. There's a tubby little fish. Jeez. Well, we have not had the best luck today. We've caught a ton of wilds and some pretty fat ones, but just not finding many stocked fish. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. I know they stocked it, but I know they stocked kind of light because the water was still high at the time. And I think they're probably going to stock it again here another week or so, or maybe at the end of this week. But yeah, I found very few of the bigger stocked fish, mostly holdovers and your wild trout. So unless we get something good, I think this might be the last spot I try. Unless I get something good here, I'm not sure we're gonna have much of a video. So I guess if you're watching this, then I did get something good. If you're hearing me say all this. The gauge went on up a little bit. I came down here. I'm gonna hop in. There's a couple good runs here that usually hold some fish, so I'll start here and then work my way up to meet up with him, and hopefully he's having good luck. We got a big brown sitting right here. I'm gonna try these little flies on it first. If that doesn't move her, switch over that jig bugger, that leech rather. It's a big brown. Whoop. Try not to spook her out of there. Alright, we're just gonna switch over that leech now. Where did that leech go? What the heck? Leech or pink egg? Let's try pink egg first. Alright, we're going pink egg first. See if that gets her attention. And then if not, we'll go back to the leech. I'm gonna get these tied up. We'll be right back. All right, we're retied here. Let's see, usually this pink egg gets their attention. I did bump up to 5X. There she is. We got her. We got her. We got her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That took 2 drifts. Not bad, not bad. A big old brown there. That might be a big male. Big head shakes on him. Try to keep him from going downstream. Oh! Yeah! You rarely see him jump. That was awesome. And again, he's just pulling every trick. About done. He may have another run left in him. Ah, there he goes. Just keep wearing yourself out. Got a 2 weight, so I don't have a lot of muscle to handle this fish. Low sideways pressure is the way to go. All right, here we go. I think we got him now. Yep. Oh, that's a big brown. That's a pretty one too. Oh yeah. Inhaled that egg. That's a beautiful fish. That's in really good shape. Don't have my forceps with me. It's around the corner of his jaw there. There we go. Now I should be able to get it. It's got some teeth on him. There. Woo! That's the kind of fish we want to see right there. That's a beautiful brown. That is a beautiful brown. I got to get a pic of that one for sure. Whew. All right, that's one heck of a brown. That's what we were looking for right there. He's about ready to go already. All right, well that's gonna do it for this evening. Gabe was already putting some stuff away and he's got to get going. It's unfortunately getting dark already. That's the bad thing about winter fishing, is it's 5:45. Sun's already pretty much going down up here in the mountains. So but we had a good time and we pulled off that big brown at the end, so I'm super happy about that. It's early and delayed harvest, so they're gonna keep stocking. There'll be more fishing here as the season goes on. They'll probably stock again in another week or so, and then on into November it gets really good. December's really good, so this is just the start. it'll get better as the season progresses. But I'm going to end it here. I hope y'all enjoy the video. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.